Okay guys, I want to talk about creative play. I know you probably hear this term a lot, or maybe you're kind of new to it, or I've heard it and I don't really understand what it is, or I've heard it related to children. I think creative play is just so important for everyone. And me as an artist, I just want to show and talk about how you can just make that a part of your everyday life and not have the pressure for everything you do artistic wise to be shown to the world, have all this pressure to make it be perfect. And I want to just make it easy for you. So in this video, I just wanted to share a quick experience that I had with my kids when we went to Osaka, Japan. We took a quick trip there, and travel with children is wonderful, but sometimes you just need a moment of peace. At this time we had gone to this castle. My husband and I thought it was beautiful. My kids, it was so. And so afterwards I said, you know what, I think we need to do a little creative play and sit here together and paint. And for some of you that sounds awful. How could you bring all this supplies and all this stuff with you? But the bottom line, it wasn't like that at all. And it was really easy and simple. And even if your kids are not artistic, I have one child who really struggles with like sitting and holding still, and she has loved doing this. One, it's probably because her older sisters are into it, and two, it's because there's a reason that drawing and painting and sketching is just very calming for the mind. And I just want to show you, it doesn't have to be perfect. That sometimes we struggle with things not being perfect because we already feel like we have to show it to the world. And we don't. When it comes to creative play, it's just another way for your mind to rest and for you to feel rejuvenated and able to do something that's outside of the norm. Now, not all of you will find this restful, and the goal is for you to find something that is restful. But for me, sketching and drawing, and I am not a super skilled sketch artist. I like to sketch, just doing something for fun and for you and sitting with people you love doing it. It is so rewarding for the soul and so good for the heart. So in this video, I just want to show you real quick what we did, and yeah, tell me what you think. So the wonderful thing about this creative play was I only brought 3 simple watercolor sets, kid version. I had 3 paintbrushes, I had 2 sketching pencils, and 1 set of colored pencils. And we got to sit there and just play, relax, draw, sketch. We talked, we asked each other questions. It was really simple. There, we did not have easels or stands or anything fancy. We sat in the shade, we sat on some steps, and I used a water bottle to give a little bit of water for the watercolors, and it was easy peasy. All of these things were flat, fit into my purse, and the kids learned to share, and it was awesome. They did not need all of their own art supplies and their own sets of everything. And we had a really, really great time. We just drew what was around us. We talked about the colors we saw. One of my kids definitely drew what was in front of them. One of my kids didn't. One of my kids sat there with their dad and talked about something else completely outside of related to art. And he even got involved at one point too. So this was wonderful for the kids. It made them happy. They were relaxed. They got out of the hustle and bustle of travel, and it was really fun. We sat there for about close to an hour. Could have stayed longer. I thought we'd only be there for 20 minutes max, but they absolutely loved it. Okay, what do you think? How did that go for you? Do you think that's something you want to try? The bottom of this video, there's some links for you. I don't have the exact links for every single supply that I use because sometimes I will buy the things, my little books and stuff, in a country that I'm visiting, and so obviously it's not the same as Amazon, but the same material and the same idea applies. So I have the link to Amazon. Just know, starting and just doing it, even if it's just like 5 minutes, is just so good. I also recommend being outdoors. Just being near natural light is really helpful if you can't be outside, because obviously all of us live in different places and the weather's different and all the things, but just try it. It doesn't have to be perfect, doesn't need to be exactly what you think it needs to be at the end, but yeah, I'm so excited for you. Tell me what you think. Yeah, I'm pumped. Okay, I will talk to you later. Hi, I'm Katrina, and I'm dedicated to helping brands find their colors, educating about color and color theory, and creating hand-painted pieces that elevate photos and bring your brand messaging to life visually. Thanks for being here, and as always, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share.